The melody wasn't ours. It drifted upward, through the floorboards like a ghost, of something once beautiful, now bitter. The clock blinked 2:07 a.m. when the tremor came, soft, steady, beneath the whiskey glass I hadn't touched. Her name flashed on my phone. You awake? I stayed until it faded. The silence stayed. I had told her, if you leave, don't expect a return key. She laughed back then, called me harsh, called herself liberated. But she never understood the word boundary. Not in loyalty, not in love. Another text. This one slower, hesitant. Don't be upset. I needed to breathe. Breathe. I leaned back, staring at the door. She chose not to walk through. It began 6 months earlier. A Friday. That red dress. That same perfume. That defiant tilt of her head when I asked where she was headed. It's just a party. You know I hate being stuck. I believed her the first time. Stayed quiet the second. By the fifth, I was empty of belief. She started guarding her phone. New passwords. New laughter. Meant for someone else. And silence whenever I walked in. I didn't ask. Questions only give liars a script. So I waited. Not for truth, but for proof. That night, she got in at 3 a.m. Mascara smudged, heels dangling in her hand. She kissed my forehead like I was some child, recovering from fever. Whispered, "Don't wake up next time." I didn't, but something inside me never stayed again. The second phone was easy to find. People who lie always underestimate the ones who love them. She kept it buried under scarves, wrapped in secrets. The password, his birthday, I knew because he once sent lilies. White, pure, and undeserved. Signed, D. The texts between them were surgical. Not sweet, just deliberate. Time, place, room number. She didn't want air. She wanted escape without accountability. I didn't rage. I documented. Screenshots, GPS logs, receipts from hotels she swore off. I kissed her on the cheek each morning. Told her, have fun. Watched her smile with lips, not eyes. And I waited, not for confession, but collapse. The evidence came in on a Tuesday. DNA matches, signatures, footage. She wasn't sloppy. She was calculated. Cruel. I didn't throw it in her face. I left it open beside a glass of her favorite wine. She found it. I watched from the hallway as her breath caught mid-sentence, like a lie finally turning on its master. She trembled. Why would you go through my things? I said only 4 words. I already knew everything. No shouting. No accusations. Just her, unraveling. She reached for me. I stepped away. Because distance isn't about feet. It's about truth. She whispered. I felt alone. You weren't the same. I was scared. I studied her the way you study a diagnosis. Obvious signs ignored too long. I warned you, I said. And I had. That night before the party. I told her, leave. And the man you come back to won't be the one you left. She thought I meant anger. I meant absence. I walked her to the door. Not cold. Not cruel. Just done. And I shut it, not in anger, but in closure. She still texts. Not apologies. Those dried up fast. Now it's just echoes. Words without shape. Memories clawing at a door. Already locked. I never reply. Some truths speak loudest. In silence. Some betrayals don't need retelling. I sleep now. Not peacefully, but with certainty. Clarity has its own hush. The kind that doesn't beg, doesn't chase, doesn't pretend. She chased freedom. She caught it. And I finally found air worth breathing. A home with no shadows. A mirror that doesn't lie. And silence. The kind that finally feels like peace.